Hi everyone, thank you for coming. And today I'm just going to talk about how to extend, as Emma said, extend Tableau as an application and make your front end a bit more intuitive to your end users. So I'm sure this is a familiar site for you guys. Tableau Server is what most people use to expose their content to their end users. But it is a bit dry, and having spent all that time building beautiful dashboards, why not present them something that's a bit more personable and intuitive to use? So some of the benefits of doing that. There are a few things you can do very easily to customize Tableau to incorporate corporate branding and other funky sort of front-end skins to your server. And you can also use their JavaScript API to expose an array of functionalities to interact with other applications within your organization. So in doing so, your Tableau server stops being a standalone reporting platform and integrates a lot more seamlessly into other applications within your company. So I'll firstly talk about some of the utilities of Tableau Server, which you can do quite easily. So Tab Admin, if you haven't used it before, is a command line utility to automate some tasks such as creating projects, creating users. They also have a customize function, which you can set to change the logos and the tooltips. You can also access the CSS file on in your Tableau server to change the header to a garish pink if you want. I advise you don't.
I think I'd have a job for it.
Yeah. And if you want to get rid of just the blank sort of folder image, you can also drop images into that folder there and then edit your project. And it's just a simple XML syntax to embed images and other text into it. So all of this is still sort of working within the Tableau server realm. What we really want to do is take your visualization out and embed it into your own web pages. So so this is quite a simplified view of what your current application stack might look like. So you have your database, which holds your data, and then that's being consumed by Tableau Desktop or Tableau Server. All of your content lives in the Tableau Server box, and your user accesses it via the web page that everyone knows. What we want to do is take that viz and embed it into your own web page. So instead of using the Tableau hosted website, by using a simple function within their JavaScript API, you can actually retrieve that object and then store it as an iframe and then embed it into your web page like any other sort of HTML object. So now you're in the realms of programming, which means anything is possible. So your Tableau viz just becomes another component of your web page, which means you can display it alongside other applications, some D3 Sankey diagrams, social network. Literally the possibility is endless. So I strongly recommend everyone go and have a try, because it is literally a few lines of code to grab the object and then just dump it in a little container somewhere. So I'm just gonna. Oh, there's one more thing. So there are also other functionalities within the API to allow you to set certain things on your viz. So you can actually use the Sankey diagram, for example, to set filters or set parameters. You can listen to the underlying data. You can export that. There's all sorts. Again, very well documented within the Tableau API docs. So this is something Interworks, my company, did as a sort of proof of concept. So the viz you see in the middle is created in Tableau, and it's embedded as an image. And this is demonstrating that you can actually do like sort of ad hoc annotation, if it will load. So I can dynamically set why is this number so high? So you can create, dynamic feedback forms, which is quite useful if you're standing in front of a client and then you just want to sort of annotate as you go along. You can also set the underlying data. So let's make that 0, and then you can also, because that's setting the underlying data, you can change the viz on demand. One last quick demo is just it's another portal that we built, and I'm just going to show you the scroll. So this is a hierarchy diagram in D3, and we can filter the Tableau viz on the other side by simply clicking things and making things work together. Thank you for listening. Any questions?